Okay. Now go into quick and hard sets. Now this is if we're in a play action, if we are, first, second down, drop back, our guys do. I think it's good to change it up. I don't think you want to give the guy the same thing over and over again in the course of the game. So we will use a hard set if we have a tight 5 technique. Head up, we're going to always use kind of side on error of setting inside. So we will take a short power step. So this is just one of the drills we'll do right here. This is just a quick a 5, a 4, and a 4-eye for the tackle. So you'll see here, boom, boom, a little aggressive, making sure our midline stays on the inside hip of the defender and attacking them, trying to get our hands on them pretty quick. Anytime we use a hard set, the key on that is that you want to make sure that you get your hands on the defender immediately. If you watch a lot of times, guys will hard set or set firm at the line of scrimmage and they don't use their hands. And in that closest space, that guy's going to put a move on you. It's hard if you don't get your hands on him and stop his initial move. It's going to be hard for you to win that one-on-one battle. So it's imperative that their hands come and get attached immediately. Now, everybody's a little bit different versus the head up. Some people still set with their outside foot. I'm going to take a short power step again to try to get my midline to that inside hip. So again, here's the hard set with movement. Here's the head up. There's the short power step. There's the power step right there with a hard set. Here's a 5. So it should be boom, boom with movement. Same thing. And then an inside, a 4 technique, trying to flatten them out with an inside move. There's the hard sets again. Back. So Donnie on the left side over here, there's the 1-2, 1-2. Now I don't like his hands right there. We'll talk about that. But again, he's trying to shoot the hands inside. But you can see, just like we were doing on the field versus a defender, the punch ball stuff or a pad, I do believe that we block bodies. I think a lot of guys sometimes use a ton of shields. They use a ton of sleds. And I think you have to at times. Obviously, we have to based on the, during the spring, OTAs, we have different rules, just like everybody else does. And also the guys get beat up a little bit. I think at times, there's only so many punches and hits they have. So a lot of times I'll use the balls or the shields just to take some pressure when they are doing drills. The other thing is with punching, their elbows, their fingers, all that stuff. It's legit. They go, you punch the pads, the shoulder pads, you're in practice. Well, in Indy, we will use those hand shields a little bit more. But when we can go live on a body to help our hand placement, our feet, the whole thing, I think it's really beneficial to go, a body on a body. But right here, you can see the jump set. The one thing that Donnie did a really good job of right here, right at the left tackle, is he got his hands with his feet on him immediately. He's inside out and stalemates him right at the line of scrimmage. So Tristan right here, he uses this. You watch what he does right here. He goes 1-2. Now, this was his rookie year, and he got a little worried at times trying to jump. But this is right here for him is about as good as it's going to get for a jump. But what he does is he does a great job of throwing his hands and punching the guy right in that via the neck of his sternum and gets his hands on.